Hey, party people, you guys probably don't like the party. It's me, Sonny Nicholas, also known as New to Being a Otaku, along with my podcast peeps, also known as...
Austin or Austin Cam.
And...
Simon up ahead to kill my mom.
Yeah, alright, let's get this started. Now, first, I do want to mention that today's podcast is going to be very laid back. We don't really have too many things to talk about. This was kind of just sprung up on us. I myself have kind of had a busy week with videos, so this is just going to be a very laid back, more fun podcast.
Which is
No,
weird
unless you get me and
because
Austin talking about Skyrim. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
keep talking for
basically
hours.
Austin and then talking about Skyrim for
which is weird because our last one was our longest one, and now this one's like gonna be our shortest one.
Alright. Let's start out with the pictures. We'll go to Austin's first picture, that amazing giant link.
Yeah, it's the world's biggest link. Like seriously, this is going down Guinness. This is going down in Guinness.
And what's fun is that the audience can finally see these giant links. Okay, so we'll be clicking in 3, 2... Wait a second. Everyone's ready, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all in the same picture. We don't want to miss half of last week.
Okay.
Yeah, the
all
giant
count.
one. I think that's pretty easy to notice.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
big one right there, or is it the other one?
Okay, we'll be clicking on it in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's loading,
Now, when I first saw this, I thought about
Okay,
that's very
it's
detailed.
it's still
That's
loading.
very detailed.
It's still
Oh,
loading
wow.
for me.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I just thought about that's very detailed.
I pinned you.
You're
Watch
you're
out.
tripping
Now
on the
you're
edge
gonna-
there, Austin.
Now,
I thought about that's very detailed. And besides, I was thinking about anything, and I thought about what would you react to from this.
Okay, it's just a picture that we do not approve of on the Digital Bronies, as I stated before.
I just troll you guys. I
Speak
just
for
troll you.
yourself. I love this.
Simon would.
I just to troll you guys. I want to see how you would freak out about it.
Okay, I'm taking
And
this picture off now. Thank you very. Actually, no, not thank you, Austin. Told you to stay away from that stuff on this podcast. Clicking on the
just
next
to troll.
picture. Hopefully, this picture is actually suitable for a younger audience. In 3, 2, and 1. And start clicking on full image before you do this, so we can actually see the picture.
Sorry.
Maybe we love big links.
Now this is
Welcome
what
to
they're
RPG
doing
Dot-
in my fan fiction.
They're playing an RPG.
They're just playing this RPG net.
Wait, they're holding miniature versions of themselves.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
they're
they're
doing.
human.
Wow. All right,
I
that's cool.
actually like this picture.
They're all just playing games together.
Very well drawn. I like
That's
it.
so much fun.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Austin. Let's move on to the next picture. Okay, and the next big link.
Yeah, another giant link, 2 in a row.
Yeah, in 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you clicked on full size image. Let's see.
Kind of.
Loading. The previous page is sending you to knowyourmeme. Okay, let's just click there.
So cool. That's all I can say is just so cool.
That picture is my background for my PlayStation Vita.
Really?
What?
I've had that as a background now for about 2 months.
Really?
Whoa. What are the odds?
What are the
Slim.
odds?
Wow. Why is Fluttershy the tallest one?
Because she's the tallest one.
I don't know. I figured Applejack would be the tallest.
Well, she's a year older than.
She's like the oldest one, I think.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
would
year
imagine.
older than you.
Yeah. Well, she's a year older than Pinkie Pie. We know that for sure.
All right. This was very good. Let's move on to the next picture. Thank you, Austin. Okay, actually, give me 1 second because for some reason we're technical. Okay, no, better. Back. Okay. Clicking on next picture in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, loading. It's loading.
Yes.
That's
What a
that's my
fine
that's my
baby.
yeah.
I love it. I love it.
That's how everyone
Every
wakes
day.
up.
He's
That's
just-
how everyone wakes
He's
up.
just like so ready. Like, what a fine day. How they put. Wow. That's very well. They put it perfect in the background. Wow.
That's how I'm gonna wake up every day.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you very much. We'll move on to your last picture. Inside just a second.
Oh yeah, I know this one. This one's a gift. This one's a gift.
Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
What the-
Oh, wait, it's like, yeah! She's so scared.
What? There's an entire Tumblr page dedicated to dumb running ponies.
Wait,
Wow.
what? I didn't
Okay,
see
everyone,
that.
go checking out dumbrunningponies.tumblr.com. Go check it out.
Give them
No link in
money.
the description. Just type it.
Give them money.
Yeah, give them money if possible.
Throw your
For-
money at the screen, whatever.
Shut up and take my money to make more gifts.
Money fight.
Money fight. Okay, now we'll move on to my pictures. Thank you very much, Austin. You had some good pictures today, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, and first picture in 3, 2, and 1. I like this picture. It's loading now. I really like this one. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. They're like the same person.
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I thought that was hilarious. The first time I was like, the resemblance.
Wow.
Alright, very nice. Let's move on to the next picture. Okay, next picture in 3, 2, and 1. Okay,
Wait, it looks like the old
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse
it's like
thing.
the old Mickey Mouse.
yeah, it's like old style MLP. I loved it.
The one with the tongue pout and stuff.
This would be. Oh my god, this would be like the most weirdest episode if this happened.
That'd be an
Ever.
interesting episode. Like,
Like-
everything
like-
turns old style.
Like it
That
just
would
looks
be
so weird, like the weird style. I was like,
That
It
would
would be
the
cool, but
weirdest
weird.
nightmare I've ever had.
yeah.
I
It's a
like
new
it. I think
Nightmare
it's
Night.
good. I actually like it a lot. Oh,
It's
by the
cool.
way, everyone check out our cool background that you can see. We had Nightmare Night chilling with us. I forgot to mention that. You guys
Nightmare.
probably been like, oh, wait, shoot, just realized that picture's not up. We'll show that picture in a little while. Already slipping up. Yeah, the
Ah.
picture we're about to put up of our new background since this is like our Halloween episode, I guess you can say. Alright, next picture in 3, 2, 1 before I mess up my words.
Wait, so I click it now?
Yes, now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for you guys to click on this and then I'll start reading.
Okay.
Talk like this.
Okay, good. Go.
Okay, this is my Batman voice. You'd better not diss ponies or else Batman is gonna have to love and tolerate the beep out of you with his fist of friendship. Also, this isn't what Batman sounds like. I used my wrong voice. By mistake, I started talking like I see Bob.
Wait, is like he like cracking his like knuckles, or is he like
Yes.
holding it up together like don't do this, like shaking them, don't do it?
No, he's just like cracking his knuckles.
Okay, it just looks kind of weird. Can't really tell.
I want to apologize for my Batman voice because I said Batman, but I went into bad I see Bob.
Yeah.
I love this picture because I am a very big Batman fan. So now let's move on to the next picture, which is my favorite, by the way. In 3, 2, and 1. Austin, you're gonna immediately recognize why I love this picture. Yep. Yep. Nightwing.
That's funny. That is funny.
For everyone watching who doesn't know, Nightwing is my favorite superhero. So this was awesome.
That is, I like that.
Remember before the call, I was freaking out. This was the picture that I
Wait,
saw.
shouldn't it be called Chicken Wing?
Chicken Wing. You have to tell the story of Chicken Wing. later,
Chicken
Austin.
Wing. Oh god.
Okay. Actually, no. Here's him right now.
Don't say the story. We have to keep going. Next picture.
Okay.
3,
Wait.
2,
I'm
1.
not ready. Okay.
Too late.
Next picture in 3, 2, and 1. You guys don't do that without me. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to know if you guys seen this episode.
So much.
If you search for MLP fan on Google,
much.
you're gonna have a bad time.
It means so much because it's true. It's
Yeah.
absolutely true.
Yeah. I love this picture because I love that episode. I thought because when you really connect it, it's just hilarious. Okay, that does it for my pictures. Now let's move on to Simon's. We'll be clicking on the first picture of Simon's in 3, 2, and 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
okay, someone put a Celestia sticker. Wait, what is this? Is this like a bus or something?
No, it's for a gumball rally.
What's a gumball rally?
It's basically just cars like going like across the countries and stuff in a huge race, and they use like tons of sponsor stickers.
And someone put Celestia.
Yep.
Good job.
Look at the reflection.
Yeah, I know. I can see they're
That's
a
really
troll. So, all right, good for them. Okay, let's move on to the next picture inside 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's loading, it's loading. Okay, it's rarity. Is this supposed to be a GIF?
It's
Look at the nose.
It's like a pig nose.
Yeah, I thought it was adorable.
Okay, so did you?
She's
wait,
sniffing.
wait,
It looks like she has a pig nose. Oh my God.
okay, did you just take like a snapshot, or like a little snippet of a video and then just post it yourself, or did
No,
someone
it
else
was on
use it?
Facebook.
Ah, all right. Okay, I kind of wasted a picture there, Simon. This is the first picture I actually didn't like on the podcast and said, "Oh, this was a waste."
Oh, that's nice.
Congratulations, Simon. Let's move on to the next picture.
it's probably smoky bacon cheese smelling.
Okay, Austin's joke made up for it. Okay, 3, 2, bacon, 1. Oh, okay, I take it back. That picture was awesome now. 60 days until...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Everyone knows.
Oh, more Batman pictures. Oh. Well, actually, now it's 15 days. So when this is uploaded, hopefully... Actually, when this is uploaded, it'll be... Shoot. It'll be...
Everybody knows.
I think it'll be 8 days by the time this is uploaded.
That's funny. I like that picture.
That's funny because it's true.
And ow, I have a delayed reaction to Simon slapping me all the way from Sweden. Okay, let's move on to the next picture. In 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, I love these. I love these.
Still loading up for me.
Oh yeah, loading. Oh, okay.
Wait, whoa.
Complains about loves cupcakes, wishes there were more ponies, doesn't like shining armor, watches a show about friendship, makes racist and sexist comments, calls Scootaloo a chicken, and won't ever friggin' stop, loves and Pink Amaya and other warped character interpretation, hates OCs, definitely promotes the new Lunar Republic to Nicole Oliver, loves Trixie, loves Discord, calls Celestia troll, thinks Pinkie Pie is just like Deadpool, Freakazoid who? Ah, yeah, the Freakazoid thing. Who is this supposed to be, by the way?
I kind of don't get this.
Who is it supposed? Is it supposed to be someone or?
No, just a general brony, I guess.
Ah, what? I don't even call Scootaloo a chicken. And I like shining armor. And I love OCs.
Maybe this is just this guy.
This guy's a jerk. Let's move on to the next picture. Okay, next picture in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and...
Well,
oh, no, shoot. I clicked on the wrong picture. My mistake. Next picture in 3, 2, and 1. My mistake, everybody. Okay, for some reason it's not loading. Technical difficulties once again. Oh no, now it's loading now. Okay, now it's...
Hugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought this was would be a fun thing to test as my final picture.
Okay, wait.
June. Okay, someone is stalking me. Oh, Bonbon's stalking me. All right.
No, but look at me then. My birthday is August 26th. I am having private time with Diamond Tiara. How fun is that?
Okay. Austin is telling you a scary story to Scratch. Or no.
So Vinyl Scratch is telling me a scary story.
Okay.
So that's what all those wub wubs mean. They're all like monster sounds.
That is the scariest monster ever.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, Sweetie Belle. So for Monica, my sister, Sweetie Belle wants to make her a cupcake.
And for Hootie, my brother, Trixie is telling Hootie's scary story. I'm trying to think of other people with birthdays so we can play this more. When is your mom's birthday? The 15th or something?
7th. So
the 7th.
Silver Spoon wants to make my mom a cupcake.
Oh, alright. I'm trying to think of other people. Okay, September 29th, that's my mom's birthday. Twilight is telling my mom a scary story. Okay.
This is kind of funny. I like this.
Yeah. It's very funny, but I can't think of too many other people's birthdays right now. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Alright, I guess that does it for reactions now. So, I'm going to take a quick pause because I need to do something really quick, and then we will be right back, but it'll be instantaneous for you guys watching.
He's going to take a leak.
And we are back now, and no, I did not have to take a leak, I just need to take care of something. As you guys can now see our wonderful Halloween picture with Nightmare Night in the background, just chilling with me and Simon, and the nice dark glow is consuming Austin, so, sorry, are you feeling lonely over there, Austin?
No, it's getting too bright for me, so I'm pretty alright.
Really? You're inside, like, the dark shadows.
Don't worry, I can deal with it.
How about you, Simon? Are you enjoying being with Luna? Or Nightmare Night right now, I guess?
Yeah, just rocking out over there in the corner.
Yeah, her face is, like, right next to you, so I guess it makes sense. Or, I guess she's facing towards you, and I'm, like, kind of next to her, and, we don't have Nightmare Night's voice actress here, so I guess she can't comment.
Wait a second. Simon's OC and Luna are standing right next to each other. They're obviously a couple.
Ah! yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. That was a funny joke. So now we'll move on to our topics, and like I said, this is a very laid-back podcast today, and as you can see, we had a ton of slip-ups already and messed up. So we're just going to take it easy now. We have a couple of topics lined up, only a couple. And our first one is, what do you guys want to see inside Season 3? Actually, no, not what do you want, but what would you like? Doesn't have to be realistic, just what would you like to see?
Okay, I'm going to go first.
No. I actually said I was going to go first before the podcast, Austin, remember?
Don't remember that.
I told you.
Don't remember that.
Well, I'm going to say what I would like.
Simon, do you remember that?
Simon wasn't in the call because he was moving over to his laptop.
Well, I disagree. What would you say? I go first?
I'm going to go first, okay?
Fine.
I would like to see On a Cross and Arrow. I would love to see a gender-bent episode.
Yes. Yeah.
And I already know who could play everyone. Tom Kenny would be Bubbleberry. Me and Austin had a discussion on who we think would play the gender-bent ones. I think we said Vic Mignogna for Twilight, which I think would be amazing.
Like Dust Shine.
Yeah, for Dust Shine, yes. We came up with a voice actor for pretty much everyone, but doesn't really
I don't know who can really play like Applejack. Who can play Applejack?
Anyone with a southern accent.
I don't know.
It's anyone with a southern accent, pretty much. Who did we... Oh, for Rarity, I picked Crispin Freeman, because he can do a very nice British accent.
He does such a great voice like that. He can pull it off like nothing.
Yeah. Well, technically it's elusive, but yes, I think he would make a great elusive because of the reason that he can do such a very good British accent. Who else? I'm trying to remember everyone that we did. Buttercup. We said pretty much anyone who has a soft voice. Just go outside and pick out anyone.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. My mistake. Butterscotch. Okay, yes. For Butterscotch. Don't know why I said Buttercup. My mistake. Too much Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. And I'm trying to remember who else.
Maybe we should move on with the wish list.
All right. How about you, Austin? I was trying to remember who I wanted for Rainbow Blitz, but I can't remember. So
yeah,
if I remember, I'll say it.
Yeah. Okay. I would really like to see like something that
Greg Sipes.
What's that?
Greg Sipes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Continue. There you go. I couldn't remember. Greg Sipes. He would be a great Rainbow Blitz.
Like you know how. Like in that one scene where like Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are saying like, okay, what have we learned? Lots of control, screaming, hollering, and tons of passion. Well, let's think about that.
Okay, move on to the next one. I told you, PG. Enough of this.
Yeah, but they hinted toward it, but they said, oh, now you know the elements of a good cheer. Oh, okay, that was gonna go somewhere pretty dark. But they didn't went there.
Okay, you guys are really breaking the rules here.
I want to see something like more of like that, because like you remember like
so you want
because a lot of shows do that, like how SpongeBob said that they're gonna have a panty raid.
Oh,
they said that, and like how
they actually did it.
And they actually did it, and like a bunch of stuff that Adventure Time says, and they get away with.
That's super balls.
Yeah, yeah, and like there was like this one part where Jake is saying like, "You're here at tier 1, which is hugging, and then there's tier 15. What's tier 15? No tier 15."
Yeah, they
So
do.
they hinted
jokes
toward
like
it. I want to see more things like that. Like this is probably not.
They have a lot of mature references in Adventure Time.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wanna
they
see,
do.
For
like,
example, did you guys know that Jake has a foot fetish?
Wait, what?
No.
no, I
He
didn't.
does, and it's so wrong.
What episode was this mentioned in?
Have you seen the one where Finn becomes a foot?
Oh yeah, yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, I like you as a foot." Oh yeah, and then he said that he wanted to like be one or something. He wanted.
No,
to, like,
he said that
pretend to be one or
you know,
something like
Finn
that.
was like, "You can just become a foot anytime you want." And he's like, "It's not really fun if I'm." You wouldn't.
Oh,
do it. You'll
yeah,
get it
that's
when
right.
you're older.
No, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I did see that episode.
Also, in
Magic
season 2,
Man.
one of my IRL friends that are also a big fan of Adventure Time showed me that in one of the season 2 episodes, I think Princess Bubblegum opens up a book with a notebook, and on one of the pages it says the number code for boobies on a calculator.
Like 8008.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to say like more like that. I want to say more like mature things. Like I want them to say that's what she said, or something like
Okay,
that.
they will never say that's what she said in My Little Pony.
Yeah, but
It
I
would be
like,
amazing though.
or if they can just say clop. If they can say any way possible, if they can say clop, and we'll all get it, and we'd be like, what?
I
or
don't know.
just
I
something.
don't think they would do that.
I want to say more like mature jokes. I know the whole Y rating thing, but if they can get away with like the Big Lebowski and like the whole like we couldn't fit it all in and stuff, I think it could. I think it could like really happen, and more pop culture references. Like people's been saying, like if they're gonna put like Weird Al as an OC in
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
I heard about that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, like Weird Al's like this parody guy. He makes like parodies of songs.
Just
Simon, if
eat
you don't know.
Eat it.
Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've seen Weird Al
So-
in concert. One of the greatest experiences ever.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Both
But I
on
wanna see more
separate
like
times,
that.
though. He's seen him in
but-
New Jersey. I saw him at Orlando.
But also, more realistically, maybe something that they say bro hoof.
Yeah,
You know, in
the
I
Al
want them
song,
to
they say
somehow
hoof
say,
bump, but-
yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Something that doesn't really damage it.
Yeah, or like see like a Brony's OC like glaze like the wooden tombstone
Yeah,
or like
the wooden tombstone. Really? The
yeah
wooden
because
tombstone?
they adopt-
Shipping.
yeah why not
Yeah,
why
shipping.
not? Why not?
I'm sorry, Tombstone. This was their doing, not mine. I also
Oh,
know that
you
you
don't
don't
have
watch
a
this.
If he watches this, I'm dead.
Oh, I actually have
glad
I have
you
something to
watched
tell
it.
you
Watch
guys.
this.
I actually, and sadly it didn't happen, but I sent the Living Tombstone an email asking if he would be on our podcast.
Oh my
I
god!
did not
If he-
get a reply, but just saying, if he ever does wind up watching this, we'd really love to have you on.
That's funny. That's funny. But I like to see like Brony's OCs like Mike the Microphone or like the Living Tombstone.
Mando Pony.
Yeah, like things like that. And like when we see that, people be like, "What the?"
Especially because
hell
Mando
is
Pony
this?
knows Michelle Creeber and all the voice actresses. I'm not sure if he knows Ashley Ball, but I'm pretty sure he knows Sarah Strong. Yeah, he knows Michelle Creeber. We definitely know that. So I would love to see Mando Pony like in the background.
But that would be really cool. Just see.
But
Like
Mando
a-
Pony has a realistic, photorealistic guitar on his flank. That wouldn't really work out in the
Well,
cartoon.
I'm sure they could change it. And well, I don't know. I'm sure they would change it if they had to. I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway,
yeah,
I guess it's my turn, right?
It's your turn. now.
You go.
I mean, I was going to say that I would love to see an episode with a huge twist to the entire history of Equestria, like sea ponies just discovered or something like that. But it feels like Hasbro wanted to do an episode about sea ponies, but then thought, we've had unicorns, Pegasi, and earth ponies for so long. We can't just throw in a new race like that. So it feels like they took the sea ponies idea and made the Crystal Empires episode instead.
Yeah.
It feels kind of that's like close enough, discover this secret crystal kingdom and stuff. Anyway, I have lots of great ideas, so you might want to get some snack for this.
Oh, okay. Go.
I would love to see a body swap
Oh,
episode.
yes, you've mentioned that many times.
Yes, you
before.
mentioned that,
Yes.
and that's really cool. I like to see that too.
that's-
I would
want
like
to see
to
that.
see
That's
that.
top of my list. And I would also just love to see a lot more about the history of Equestria. So we can, see maybe like something like the origins of the alicorns. Where did they come from? Are they like really godlike, who has been an eternity? Or maybe more about the zebras. Where do they live? Where do they
We
come
only know
from?
about one of them, so that would be like a
How did
Zecora
Zagora come
backstory.
to Ponyville or Everfree Forest?
A Zecora
would more-
backstory would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I love that. And a background pony-centered episode, perhaps.
Oh, I had an idea, and I think we talked about this before. Actually, I don't think this was my idea, but I'm trying to remember now. Like an episode with like 3 different short stories, like one about Lyra and Bon Bon, and like one about Derpy, and like one about all the background ponies. Like,
Or maybe they
Dr.
could do it like-
Hooves. That would be amazing.
But what about this? Have you seen the Simpsons episode, like Small Tales from Springfield, where they
Small Tales.
show really short snippets of what like every main character of the show does?
Well,
you
there's
seen
been a
that?
ton of episodes. I might have, but if I did, it was a really long time ago. It sounds
It's basically it's basically a normal episode, but what they do is every minute or so they just cut and transition to what another character is doing from across Springfield. 1 minute about what Lisa's doing, 1 minute about Bart, 1 minute about Apu, and it just goes from every single character like that. That was so cool. If they would do that with MLP, that'd be so great.
I think that'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
I want to see that. That's cool.
I would like to see any
Also-
little bit of anything about Doctor Who's, and if they actually called him Doctor, that would be hilarious.
Well, there's one more
better yet,
idea.
show him at like
At a phone
like
booth.
just show him next to like a bow tie store or something like that,
Bow tie store.
or like him like walking out with a bow tie, or just anything like that. I would love to see that.
And this final one is actually one that I saw in a wish list, and this was actually kind of genius. The Cutie Mark Crusaders help someone else get a Cutie Mark.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we all know that we want to see the Cutie Mark Crusaders get a Cutie Mark. Sorry about that.
Someone let the dogs out.
Yeah, we
Jeez.
would all love to see the Cutie Mark Crusaders get Cutie Marks, but that's not going to happen until very far ahead in the seasons.
Yeah.
So what if we have them help someone else get a Cutie Mark? That
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
affect
cool.
the permanent story.
I like to see that.
Just saying something that brings it up to me, like, what's gonna happen, like, if, just for example, like, if Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle were to, like, get their cutie marks, and then, like, Apple Bloom, like, just doesn't happen, they're just like, well, we don't need you anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Like,
That's-
how would that work out? Or say they don't have theirs, and then, like, Apple Bloom gets hers, she's like, forget you guys, I'm better than you now. But like, she doesn't ever go back to them, she just, like, becomes, like, a stuck-up, terrible, terrible child. And, like, she grows up to be horrible just because she got hers before him. Like,
That's kind of bad. Like I don't want to see that. That's
well, no, I'm not saying I want to see it. I'm just saying I think that would be like really hilarious. Like, what would happen if just like one of them gets it before, or 2 of them get it, and then one is left without? Oh man, that'd be horrible.
That's kind of what has to happen. I mean, they can't
Yeah.
just all get their cutie marks at the
Oh
same
my god,
time.
if they
They
all
can't
get
do on
theirs
round
at the
one
same time,
subject.
if they
They
do that,
could. Like it could happen. You never know.
it could, and Hasbro would probably do something like that. But oh man, that would be so cheesy.
I can imagine it now. Like MLP goes on for like 12 seasons, and then they have
Like,
this
yeah.
huge blockbuster MLP movie at the end. The whole world of Equestria is saved, and the CMC get their cutie marks in the end of that movie. That's something I
Yeah.
can kind of imagine.
And the whole world cries forever.
And in other news, a live-action My Little Pony movie is in the works.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
With a script being written by 20th Century Fox.
What? What? No. No.
I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. Because if you would ever make a live-action My Little Pony movie, that probably wouldn't work out very good. Like, you make them like how the Scooby-Doo movie was, where it's like, it's just like CGI put there. Oh my god. Okay, now on to another topic. Something that I really want to talk about is the Rainbow Dash backpack that came out. I'll leave a link for you guys. It's at Equestria Daily. You guys can go check that out. And I think that's a very interesting piece of merchandise. Now, I myself probably wouldn't buy it because I don't think I want Rainbow Dash, on my back if I go out in public everywhere. Just like that. So, brings up to a question. What kind of new merchandise would you guys like to see?
Simon, you can go first.
No, I'm all empty here.
Really?
I like to see.
Sonny, what about you?
I don't know. We have a lot of. Okay, well, Austin, we'll let you go next. But we have a lot of stuff already. Of course, one thing I'd like to see is a actual, really good official soundtrack. I think that would be amazing. Although I believe they did mention something about that. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray of the DVD, which we all know is going to happen. There just hasn't been any word on it. I don't know.
Video games.
That's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. I mean, we're having the game loft thing now, but I would like to see like a DS game. I would like to see something like maybe not DS. Like I would like maybe a DLC game. I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Let's have some proper plushies.
Oh yeah, proper.
Oh, yeah.
The plushies they sell, they're like either they're really cheap, either they're
Or
baby
they just
versions,
don't
or
look
either
right.
they talk, which is just really annoying.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
and the
saying.
holes in the right places.
Yeah.
God, no.
Speaking of holes in the right places, I actually saw a Lyra plushie on eBay, and guess how much it went for?
A lot.
$1,000.
What?
Okay, really quick, everyone be quiet. I have something to say. Message to Hasbro. If people are willing to spend $1,000 on a Lyra plushie, you guys can charge us for $50 and make a fortune. Just think about that right there. If you guys make a actual proper plushie like they sell on eBay, and if you guys actually go out and market that, put it in Toys R Us, put it in Target, put it at Walmart, whatever, just think about how much they'll make. Just think about that.
I just thought of the most genius thing they can sell ever.
Okay, go.
Crack.
That's a good one.
You just had to, Austin.
He had
Correct.
to. He couldn't get to sleep tonight if he didn't. Okay, go on.
How about this? A box with a kit that lets you build your own OC as a figure.
That'd be cool.
Mind blow number one.
You know,
You can,
you can
Put different mains on and such, like plop them in and stuff. That'd be great.
through the power of certain people on DeviantArt, you can actually request for someone to make you your own OC of a figure, and I think I actually know someone who does that. Don't want to say for sure, but pretty sure I do know someone who does
Obviously, if you're gonna be able to plop in the like mane and tail, it wouldn't have to be. It wouldn't be actual, hair.
that. Yeah,
It would be probably
no.
plastic.
We don't like the actual hair. We like the plastic hair. We like it like that.
Exactly. Because it's
Yeah.
so hard to groom. I've been sitting for hours trying to get Rainbow Dash's mane right, but that's not gonna
You
happen.
just gotta go at that thing for like 10 minutes straight, just combing and combing and combing. It just takes forever. Jeez.
I know, man.
But I'm just
Sometimes I get
feeling-
the hair dryer out, the suave. Just
Of
go to
course,
my- go
I
to
know
my
a lot
sink,
about
man.
hair.
Though I get this feeling that people are gonna misuse the function of plopping in the tail. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Flopping in the tail. That sounds like a euphemism.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Lego ponies.
Lego
Yes.
ponies.
Yes. That's good. I want to see that too.
Build Celestia's castle. It took me 2 days. Like seriously.
No, that's a good thing because it says
That's a
3
good
plus years
thing.
on the package.
Yeah, but that's gonna take forever to build, man. Like, build Celestia's castle. 2 days later, it took me 2 days. And then someone opens the door because you decided to make it next to your door and someone breaks it. You're like, it took me 2 days.
Problem.
Yeah, yep. Oh, really quick short thing. Have you guys ever had an experience, because we've all played with Legos, do you guys ever make like a gigantic Lego, like a gigantic tower, and then have someone break it?
No,
Really?
but it keeps happening whenever I build a sandcastle, though.
Well,
Yeah.
that's sand. Sand and Legos are
Well,
different.
I personally did that when I was a kid. Like,
Oh yeah, I
made,
know
like,
one thing. When I was at an kind of a museum, but more like an interactive museum where you can do experiments and such. There was one room with giant Lego blocks, so you could build stuff. I'm there, 15 years old, and I'm like looking around, nobody's here, and I build this gigantic Eiffel Tower that stretches up to the roof, and I just back
Wow.
off, look at it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the stuff. I want to see a 10-year-old beat that. So I take several photos to go out, go to the cafeteria, come back, it's gone. And it's gone.
Aww. I have a story.
But I took photos though.
I remember once, me, my brother, and my cousin. Our cousin was older. I think she was like possibly 16 or 17 at the time. She was older. Just for fun, I guess, she helped us build some Legos, and I think it was her idea actually. We made this gigantic Lego tower, and then we realized this thing is gonna fall apart. We can't just leave it like here. It wasn't, amazingly well built. This thing was gonna fall. So as soon as we were done building it, after about 5 minutes, we deassembled it, and we didn't just throw it down the ground. We took each piece apart, take one section, and then I realized, why did we do this?
Wait, so you didn't threw it on the ground?
No, we didn't. But I remember, I just look back at that, I'm like, that was so stupid. Why did we do that? But it was pretty fun how we built it. I can still vividly remember we put a little, like a piglet, from Winnie the Pooh. We had like a little special Lego thing that you could clip on. We put her all the way at the top. Or him, whatever he was, I don't remember. He, she. I think he was a boy, right? Piglet was a dude.
Yeah, he's a dude.
I think so. Alright, yeah.
Yep.
Piglet was a dude. Alright.
Pony Monopoly.
Pony Monopoly. Oh, yeah, I've actually seen some DVR pictures
Oh,
of that.
yes, I want to see that.
Oh, I would.
Las Pegasus, Canterlot, Manhattan, like
Friendship
stuff.
Express.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Why do I keep thinking of these ideas?
Wait, what could be the jail?
What
could
could
be jail?
That's where your mind goes.
The Canterlot dungeons, of
Canterlot.
course, with a cheeky smile with Celestia, like, "Oh, you're so screwed."
You're mine now.
Oh, I would love to play that. Oh my god, that'd be great. I find it funny that we're thinking of all the merchandise and Hasbro hasn't done this yet. Quick, okay, everyone, share this video, send it to Hasbro, quick. If you want all this cool merchandise.
Probably right now, they're watching this and they're probably thinking about, these guys are just making this stuff up for us. My goodness, we don't have to think about anything.
It's
we
like
can just watch these
printing
videos
our
and these
own
guys can
money.
make it up for us.
Yeah. And then 2 months later, it's the new My Little Pony Monopoly. I don't know what kind of narrator talks like this from My Little Pony commercials.
Yeah.
But I don't like the toys they make, because it feels like, well, probably it's true, but they have one section of people who make the show, and they have one completely different section of people who make the toys.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
pretty
probably
much what
true.
it's like.
But it's like the people who make the toys know nothing about the show. It's like Hasbro goes to them and they're like, shows a few screenshots. Oh, this is the show you're gonna make toys about, and then they just give them pure copy paste pictures that they just copy paste them all over the place of the toys packages. The exact same pictures are just all over the place of the packages. I don't like that.
I got one thing that really grinds my gears. You know how we have like little blind bag figures and they have the nice little plastic hair?
Yeah.
I hate because the big, like, in the pack that you can purchase for $5, individual ponies have real hair. And they get, like, well, not real hair, but, not plastic hair, and it doesn't look like the character, and it's, like, to the side. I really don't like that. That grinds my gears.
Yeah.
Family Guy references.
Yeah. You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, he said it! He said it!
Oh, wow. Alright.
Oh my god, will you look... I just looked at my advent calendar that I conveniently bought today, and those photos... Sorry about that. The pictures, they're so photoshopped and so awkward.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I gotta send you a picture of this, though.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have to.
They failed on Twilight so hard. Oh my...
Wait, you have the calendar of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?
Yeah, remember he
Yeah.
he bought it inside Brony with Balls too. You guys can go check that out on his channel.
I searched it. I actually asked a guy that worked at a calendar kiosk in my mall, and I actually does he have any My Little Pony stuff? And he says no, we don't have it.
Well, then again, Simon is inside Sweden, so
Why does Sweden get the good end of the stick?
yeah, like the SFP that we talked about last week.
And that sandwich.
Yeah, and the
Jeez.
Harmony.
Oh,
You're
yeah, the
you're lucky,
sandwich.
Simon. You're lucky, Simon. Like. Here's this. You get all the cool stuff, but you don't get the show. Like you don't even have like season 2 already. but you get all the cool stuff, and What the F? Come on.
Yeah, we get all the cool
You just
stuff. We don't
get
even have
comics,
season
though.
2 yet.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys get
busy.
the comics. We don't get the comics.
Oh, you guys aren't gonna get the comics. Shoot, that sucks.
Well, I guess you can.
Yeah, hey,
deliver
could
them
you
to
can we just stop the
third-party
recording
companies.
right here, right now? Like, can we stop it right now?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back. Austin had to go ahead and do something. So, Austin, you have a top 10 you wanted to give us, so go ahead.
Yes, unfortunately, there's not going to be a rant here because I can't really think about anything really to rant about.
Aw.
I could do like a really short, quick rant, or I can do like multiple rants in a short, quick time. But I'm not sure if you would really like that.
We
But
all
so then,
voted on the top 10.
yeah. So I made a top 10 last night, thinking about like things that if these things happened, the world would explode and we would all die.
Alright.
So here's the top 10. This is like no in real order. This is just things I thought about. So this is no in particular order.
Okay.
Okay. Halo on the PS3.
Boom!
Add sound effects, seriously.
Yeah.
I will provide all the sound effects through my voice.
YouTube poop gets mainstream popular.
What the fuck? Boom!
The big three all reach 100 volumes.
Woo!
I make a video because I don't make videos. Dale Gribble finds out that his son is not actually his son.
Whoa!
Justin Bieber becomes a brony. That's a scary one right there. John Cena personally quits the WWE.
And goes to work at the Fruity Pebbles factory.
Yeah. And now that's all I could really thought about. I seriously thought about anything.
Was that
And I
10?
got no, that's 7. And I just put on like Axe Sonny and Axe Simon. So Simon, what do you think that
Oh, okay.
something happened? So go, Simon.
I just had this super genius idea, but I kinda forgot it last minute. So, Sunny.
Something that would happen, the world would explode.
Yeah, something that if something happened that was so shocking and crazy, the world would explode.
If me and
Hasbro
Igor
makes
Raptor
good
were,
toys.
Oh, if me and Igor Raptor were to make regular videos, regularly on schedule, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I remember.
By the
now.
way, no hate to Igor Raptor. That guy's awesome. Go watch my interview with him. Yeah, on my channel, my main one. Go do it now.
Okay,
How
shut
about
up.
this?
Simon,
The
go.
world would explode if Ash actually catch them all.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. And then I put on for number 10 because the Digital Bronies update often.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I actually have to talk to you guys about something that I have in the works, something I'd like to do involving this channel, which you guys are definitely going to be informed about. And actually, I'm going to pause the recording just to tell you guys right now, because this is really important, and I want to hear your guys' feedback, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
And we're back. So, what do you guys think?
Austin, go ahead.
Okay, that was about me first. Jeez. I think that's really cool. And like I said, like before, like I don't really think this is a big deal. The whole Digital Bronies thing. I think this is just between 3 friends just having fun. But if you really want to think about it like that, trying to do that, that's
Yes.
really cool.
I would
That's
like
cool.
to do this now. This is not 100%, guys. I may not be doing this, but when the time comes, and if it comes, hopefully I'll be doing a giveaway. And it will be on this channel. More rules if it happens. What do you say, Simon?
I think it's a lovely idea. It feels like we're going a bit too ambitious, too headstrong, but maybe this is what we need.
Yeah. All right. So, do we have any more topics to talk about?
How long do you want your video to be? Because Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, let's start that now.
Oh,
Let's start that now.
yeah. I guess we'll talk about what we've been doing inside video games, and we didn't talk about what we did this past week, guys. We didn't even do that.
Well, forget it. Skyrim now.
No Skyrim. No talking about Skyrim. We did that last week. No more Skyrim.
No,
more.
Skyrim.
Nope.
So where you're at now? Simon?
Simon, if you answer him, I'm gonna stop the video right now. If you
Oh
No.
no, you can't do that. You can't say
Hey,
that.
I'm the one recording this, okay? No Skyrim. No.
Well, then you're going to be a jerk, and what
We
you
did
did here is
this
just a waste of
last
time.
week, and you guys ruined the podcast.
We didn't ruin it. We're
You
just
talked
talking
for
about
10 minutes on
Skyrim.
how to beat a glitch that no one... You got... Oh, my God.
So I'm just helping him out on this thing.
On the podcast, really?
So.
This right there is good entertainment.
Okay, you have 30 seconds to talk about Skyrim, and I'm going to count
Oh,
down
no,
now.
no, that's not fair, Muffin. You're not being fair. That's not fair. You're being a jerk. now.
Life's not
You're being
fair,
a-
and no one said I wasn't a jerk. 30 seconds
you are-
now.
Oh,
Go.
we're gonna talk
I'm
about it as long
counting.
as we want
Go
to.
now.
So, where we're at now, Simon, in Skyrim.
I'm still level 16 because I suck pretty hard. But I guess I can tell you about one thing really quick. Once upon a time, when I just started playing Skyrim,
15
I
seconds
killed
left.
a chicken. Because I love the idea of killing a chicken. I wanted to know what really happened when you kill a chicken. So everyone in the entire town, including the blacksmith, which was actually the person I was going to talk to, the quest giver, he started attacking me too. so I
That's
was stuck
sturdy,
in the
but I
limbo
like
because
the
I didn't
story.
have
I like where it's going.
I did not have a single save before I killed the chicken. So I could either restart the entire game or kill everyone in that village, including the quest giver. So I had to replay the entire game because of it. That's all.
Oh. So how far you was in that game when you killed that chicken?
Pretty far.
Oh, Simon, I feel so bad for you. But you should really get into that game because it's really fun. I'm pretty sure you know it's really fun. So you should really get
Yeah.
back into it. It is a blast.
And there goes your weekly dose of Skyrim. Although I do actually have some Skyrim news I want to talk about. I actually had some Skyrim news.
And look at the person that just said, no Skyrim, no.
That's why I said 30 seconds, because I have something to talk about.
I'm muffin. Yeah, because I'm muffin. Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's what I do.
Hypocrite!
No, I'm not a hypocrite because I said 30 seconds because we want to limit this because I have news. What the news is that I'm not sure how big the amount of people was, but some people I know got to try out the alpha for the Skyrim MMORPG. All right, I think it's gonna be MMO, I believe. The online, Skyrim. What do you guys think about that?
Okay, give me a second. I have a phone call.
Okay, looks like we need to pause once again. Go.
Well, bill collectors.
Okay, so what do you guys think about the Skyrim thing? The online Skyrim?
I don't really know. I don't really understand why is it called online Skyrim.
I don't think it's
Shouldn't
going to be called online Skyrim. But
Well,
that's just what I'm
well,
calling it.
It should be like the Elder Scrolls Online. That's what it
Actually,
really
I
should
think
be.
that's what it is, but I honestly don't really care, so I figured you
But-
guys would be interested inside this.
I'm not sure if I'm really into an
I have a
MMO.
feeling-
It's
I have
like
a
it's a
feeling-
good idea, but it's cool.
I have a feeling that, if this is gonna be well done, it's gonna be just amazing, but it's in the back of my brain I just keep thinking that this is gonna turn out pretty bad. And that it's gonna become like the next Team Fortress 2 becomes free to play, or Battlefield Heroes. It's gonna be the next one where people are like, you had some good intentions, but no.
I think it's gonna
just
go.
did
I
that.
think it's gonna go halfway through development. There's gonna be a lot of news about it, and it's just gonna get canceled. Kind of like SmackDown vs. Raw Online, which was something I was looking forward to many years ago. They talked about that game for 2 years, and then it got canceled. 2 years. But no, yeah, I think it'll go through. I don't know. I don't play Skyrim. I figured you guys would have fun with that subject.
It sounds like a cool idea. I hope they go through it and make it like really, really good and stuff. But if they don't, they don't. So yeah.
Well, we've known about it for a while now, but I mean, there was, I believe, some pictures released.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have anything to talk about for our week in video gaming?
Skyrim.
I think I think we
Sorry
just talked about Skyrim about 30 seconds.
It was
for,
over
like,
30
just-
seconds.
Well, you gave us only 30 seconds just to like talk like BS about it, but whatever.
Okay. I've been playing Meat Boy some more for my Let's Play Newgrounds series. I've been playing a lot of games on Newgrounds. You guys can head over to my other channel to check that out.
Plug.
There's only one episode so far, but I should actually be recording some more soon.
I have some gaming news for both me and Austin.
Alright, go ahead. Hopefully it's not more
Really?
Skyrim.
Let's see here. 6 words. My Little Pony: The Sim Date.
I played that.
yes.
I played that. That counts for all of us. I played that.
Yes. I
It was
really,
lovely.
I think that game is cool. It's a fun game.
I did not
like,
finish it, by the way. Mind you, I did not finish it. I got bored with it.
I finished it on both characters and like with Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, and it was fun. Like
Who,
it
who
was
did you play
something.
as?
Yeah. Something weird I didn't like about it was the whole like when you go to sleep and like the whole like the whole weird sun thing. It looked like a weird face. That just looked weird to me. I
That
liked
game was on Newgrounds, wasn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I'm gonna play it, but that was, I think. So I did actually get to play the My Little Pony Sim Date. I only made it to I think like day 40 or something before I said, "Oh God."
There is explicit stuff in here, like
Yeah.
when you yeah.
Lots of
so
talk
this,
about drugs.
lots of drugs. So that's why I like the game.
That's why.
Um,
Hey.
So
I
yeah.
unlocked the secret content, and that was Rule 34 in its purest form.
wait,
Ah.
secret content? You mean like?
Exclusive content. With private parts and everything.
I think I
That
got.
was-
I think I put extras like when you beat like extra.
Yeah.
You click on extras. Oh yeah. I got something like that, but it wasn't detailed as you seen. I got something else.
Okay then.
Hmm.
Well,
So
that
I
was our
actually-
adventure with the Sim Date. You can go check out Simon's video of it once he uploads it.
I've had so many technical difficulties, it's ridiculous. And Sonny knows.
Diary of an Editor.
Ah,
I've been working a lot on videos, and I've been experiencing a lot of technical difficulties. I pretty much learned to live with it.
not to have to redo everything twice.
Mm.
And this is an hour-long Let's Play. Think about that.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Alright, so anything else we need to talk about today? Oh, I have a story I guess I can mention for something I did within the past week, I believe it was. I believe I was inside a Walmart. I don't know if this was in the past week, but it was before the last podcast, I guess. I remember I was inside a Walmart, and I wanted to go check out the MLP stuff. You know, of course. So
Did you see the Brony shirt?
no, as I said last week, I went to 2 different Walmarts to try and find that, and did not. So like I'm saying, so I was going down to the aisle, and I was looking, and I said, okay, alright, this is where My Little Pony toys are, alright. And guess what? They had a little thing, you know, how they have, like, these little, what are they? They're like little signs, like, sticking out of the aisle to know this is where this toy is, and this is where that toy is.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one with Twilight, so I went up to it. There were no My Little Pony toys. I
Wait,
was
what?
like, what?
Oh.
So I went to look inside that entire aisle. There were no My Little Pony toys. I checked the other aisles. Nope. They had a sign right there. I'm gonna guess maybe they were out of stock, but I just thought that was really stupid. Because there was a whole sign for it, and it was Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh.
Yep. So that really sucked. And then another time, I can remember, I went to a Walmart again, and this time they did have the toys, but now this is something that I want to ask you guys. See if you guys ever had an experience like this. As I went down to the aisle, I was from the back of the aisle, and I saw there were some grown-ups there. Like, not actual, other bronies, but like middle-aged moms. And in that moment, I kind of got a little embarrassed to go down the aisle. Have you guys ever done that?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not really that it's because, see, I eventually did go down there because it's like, oh, whatever. I don't care what people think of me. But at the same time, have you guys ever had a moment where you were about to go and then just said, maybe it's not the best idea with the crowd that's right there?
I had
might.
walked past that pink aisle, seen that someone is standing there, and just kept walking.
See, like, I tried to, like, casually walk by and just get a nice look at everything. But then people are right there. But eventually I did go down and look at it, and, I didn't really care. They kind of moved down the aisle a little bit.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna start like approaching random people. Hey, you should buy this.
That'd make for an interesting video.
Like in the Brony with Balls video. That was so random. I don't know why I did that.
Yep.
Why?
I just came out of the store and this old man just walked past me. I just
Yeah,
approached him.
I
I
saw
was like,
that.
dude, you should totally buy this. And he was like, what the hell are you talking about? And just kept walking. I was like,
See, he thought that you were trying to
Find it.
give him drugs. And you're
Totally.
just like, oh, this stupid kid's selling drugs.
I feel
down the
another
streets
Sonic
of
Rainbow
Sweden."
coming on.
Oh, the picture. Yeah. Okay. Any other stories of anything we've done? Anything interesting?
Well, like what you were just saying. I never felt that ever because I regret nothing.
See, it's
yeah.
like, I mean, it's all right if there's other bronies there, you know, someone at least younger. But these, I'm talking like middle-aged women here, were just like, you know, obviously buying something for their children. If it's, you know, like someone anywhere between, I guess, 29 and younger, I don't really care. But these were, you know, like obviously like moms shopping for their kids. And how does it look when a 14-year-old just walks up and starts picking up the Pinkie Pie and going, "Wish I had the money to buy this."
I don't give a buck.
I can imagine like being a
Literally.
mom just walking out. I gotta get something for Christmas, and then I just see this like 15-year-old kid like looking at the Pinkie Pie toy, and it's like, they got the main wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was
bastards.
doing though, and that's why I thought it was weird. See, like if it's anyone else, I don't care, but if it's like a middle-aged woman or even a middle-aged dad with his kids, then it's a little strange.
Like what's gonna happen? They're gonna punch in the face?
Nothing. It's
Nothing's
just a
gonna
little-
happen.
It's not.
They're gonna
bad,
silently
it just feels
judge you.
awkward.
Silently. Okay, they're silently judging me. I'm never gonna see this person
Yeah.
in the world again.
Well, like I said, I didn't care about that. It just feels so weird.
I don't know. You're kind of taking it a little too seriously.
No,
Nothing
I'm not
really
taking it
gonna
seriously
happen.
at all, and I'm saying I'm not taking it seriously. I just thought it was kind of funny.
I mean, like what I wanted to do, and when I made the, call me a shout-outing douchebag, but in the first way, what I wanted to do, I wanted to just go in it with a boombox playing "Smile, Smile, Smile," and just yelling out, "Oh my God, they have sale on ponies!" so that everyone can hear.
You know what
Then
you
I was
should have
like,
done?
I live half a mile from this store. I'm gonna be returning here a lot. Maybe I should not do that.
Next video.
So the-
Next video.
so the-
Oh, no, Simon, you need to do this. You need to do this. Get like, bring like a boombox and get a dubstep dishwasher. Come in wearing the vinyl scratch goggles. wear maybe even cosplay as vinyl scratch and walk into the store with dubstep dishwasher as loud as you can, and then just run to the ponies and scream about how amazing they are.
Cheers.
What
Yeah.
about this? I just go into the store. I have a perfect vinyl scratch cosplay,
Yep.
boombox playing dubstep dishwasher, and I pick up a vinyl scratch toy. For some reason, they would sell that there, and then just go to the cashier, put my own myself as a pony version on the table, and I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
Made myself.
like this. Wow, that would be awesome. Like I said, I think you should totally cosplay Vinyl Scratch, go down to that store, bring your boombox, and just harass everyone in the store.
I mean, like just cosplaying as a character and then buying the character that you're cosplaying as. That would the cashier would be so confused. Like, what?
Well, at that store, you told the guy working there to go watch the show, and he was like, yeah.
He was a really cool guy.
Yep.
I can't believe it. I thought he was gonna be like.
Great, but you
just
know who
leaning
else is a
back,
really
like,
cool
silently
guy?
Judge me.
Guys, you want to take a guess?
I don't
Kool-Aid
know.
Man. 'Cause, you know,
Steve,
cool.
down at Funny Books in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. Go down there,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
November 14th to pick
Gee.
up your copy of the My Little Pony comic book.
Of course, why not?
Yep, okay, he's a really cool guy. Just had to mention that.
Yeah, funny Steve.
I swear, one day we're going to have to make a commercial for Funny Books.
He's gonna have to. It's been like 20 years.
Yeah,
He's been
the
there for
store's been
20
open
years.
for 20 years.
He needs to do that.
Can you imagine if, like, he did have a commercial once, but it was so awful that no one came? And, like, he had it playing, like, at prime time during, like, I don't know, Seinfeld or something, whatever was new at the time. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or it becomes a viral success because it's so awful.
Yeah,
Like
and then,
Testa.
What? I just want to really make a commercial for Funny Books. I want to make, like, a commercial for them. Because it doesn't seem like they're going to do it.
yeah, it'll be like a monster truck thing, like Wednesday, new comic book day. We have everything: DC, Marvel, Dark Horse. Come here.
Come see Steven Valerie and tell him Muffin sent you, get a 20% coupon.
Yeah.
Have you seen the parody video, hastily made tourist video for Ponyville?
No.
Nope.
You haven't? Oh, I gotta link you to that after the podcast. You gotta make that, but for the comic book store.
We'll check it
So
out
it's,
definitely.
it's called like hastily made Ponyville tourism commercial or something. It's so hilarious.
All right, guys. Well, do we have anything else we need to talk about? Because I think that about does it for today.
I could make a quick rant if you want me. If you really want me to.
Okay, I'm gonna count you down to 30 seconds, and then let's get
Thir-
it. Let's get 30 second rant.
I have to figure out like what. Why should it be 30 seconds? Can you give me a minute? Can you give me a minute?
Suddenly, you can't limit geniusness.
You can't limit my anger of what I'm screaming about.
Says you.
No.
There's something called video editing. You should check it out.
Well, okay, why don't you just this? Why don't you do this? Why don't I just rant about something and you get this like you just speed it up like a chipmunk?
I can't do that because that would cause the video to take long to render, and my software can't do that very well. So do something else.
What am I supposed to do? Juggle? Fine, I'll just rant, but I'll try to make it quick. What can I rant about? Give me an idea.
Rant about long lines at conventions.
No.
Well, you dragged out the discussion about fan service in season 3. Maybe you can make a section about that.
No.
Well,
No, this is a PG podcast. We'll move on to something else. Thank you very much, Simon.
PG podcast. Yeah, right. And I talk about drugs all the time.
Well, we try not to do this, Austin, but you come in and do this.
Well, fine, Simon. I'm just saying you haven't
I'm
changed your
not
F word yet.
Simon. Oh, boy.
I'm
I
just
guess
gonna
I-
like hide it in the middle of the podcast, so Austin will have to like rewatch it 3 times just to find it.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a PG-13 podcast where one F word is allowed.
I don't really know what to rant about.
Okay, we're gonna pause the video until Austin decides on what he wants to make his rant about.
Okay.
And here to present you with his rant, Austin.
Hello. Yes, this is Austin's rant, where I get butthurt about something and you deal with it. So, I'm going to be ranting about that when something bad happens, like when someone gets killed, or when like a murderer does something, and then it's on the news, and then people find out that this guy who killed something, or girl, whatever, plays video games, and then society obviously, like the media, blames and points the finger at, oh, it's because of the bad games. They play their Call of Duty
Give
with
me
all the
5
violence.
examples of when. Actually, I can think of 2 myself. But
Yeah,
Anders Breivik played Call of Duty.
yeah, and why does it have to be? Why do you have to blame? This always happens.
Well,
when
mostly they blame Call of Duty. That's what they do.
Like they always keep blaming, like, oh, it's the video games. Well, why don't you blame like the psychopath that killed like 15 people? Why don't you blame that person while trying to like, oh, it's because of this, oh, it's because of that, it's because of the heroin, it's because the Marilyn Manson music, oh, it's because of the Call of Duty and the Gears of War. No, it's because of the psychopath that got a knife and just slashed and hacked everyone and chopped them up in little pieces. It's because of that person. That's why he did it, because he's
Okay,
crazy.
Austin, you might want to calm this rant down a little bit. I will say that I think if a person has issues like that, it's really, I don't think it needs to be video games in general, but I think that
Well, that's what
I
that's
think
what like
overall
the
that
news
person
does.
is just very what's the word? Very I'm trying to find a word here. I'm trying to think of. Keep going, Austin. I'll try and find a word. I'm trying to think about what I'm supposed to say, but go, Austin.
Well, that's just what that's what the news does. They think about like, oh, what this guy plays. Oh, he plays these shooting games, and he plays all these. He watches all this.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, and this Grand Theft Auto stuff. Like, there's actually a book called Grand Theft Childhood, and it's about like how like video games are destroying the youth of America and stuff. Well, yeah, I understand this. There's some premature games. They are mature games, no doubt about that. But where were the parents when little Billy starts playing like Gears of War and gets a chainsaw and like just cuts a locust in half? Where were the parents?
He cut a locust with a chainsaw. That guy's got some skill.
That's actually like a gun. There's actually a gun with
He
a
shot a
chainsaw.
locust with a gun. This guy's got good aim. Man,
That's
Billy.
just how it's like in
Bill
Gears
is
of War.
pretty hardcore.
Yeah, Billy. I
Yeah.
love this Billy. Can we meet Billy Austin? Do you know Billy?
I don't know. He sounds southerner to me, so I don't know.
That sounds like a southerner. Man, I love Billy.
But where were the parents when this happened? Oh, they bought the game for the kid. They bought it for him, or they're playing at a friend's house. That's the problem. Like people say, like, oh, these very mature things, like all these mature games and these loud music. Where were the parents? Where are the parents at? Doing nothing. And now when they find out, they're like, oh, what's this? What are you doing? Oh, and they're freaking out. Well, if you stopped that, if you stopped it in the first place, you wouldn't be freaking out. That's what I rant about, because
The main message here is that parents should know what they're giving to their children before they give them the rated M games filled with blood and gore.
and the news should stop blaming and pointing
No,
all
no,
the
it's
murder.
not the news. I say that parents should be more controlled over what they give their younger, more what's the word? More, you know, they're so open to things. You know, I'm trying to get the right words here. I'm at a loss for words, but you know, kids soak up things like a sponge, and maybe you don't want to let them soak up the blood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice quote right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That is humanity for you. We want scapegoats all the time. We saw it during World War II. You would think that people would learn, but no. I mean, your kid does something wrong, they want to blame the tool used when he did something wrong instead of blame their own parenting. That's just how overly protecting parents are. Derp is offensive. Maybe you should explain to your child that there's nothing wrong with being who they are.
First,
Instead
if
of-
anything, you
instead
shouldn't
of
be
going to
offended by
Hasbro.
someone being different. That's real life there.
Yeah, exactly.
So okay. Here's a good way to put this. If you're offended by Derpy and you're a parent, then that would be the equivalent to in real life sending your kid off to school, but then you see a child who maybe is cross-eyed, and you go, "That child is offending me. I don't want my child next to the cross-eyed child." That's not right. That's something that people deal with in the real world. So why would you be offended if a show just has someone like that? Why would you be
I can
offended
just
by
like
that?
imagine this picture of a parent. The child is crying because the child has seen something on TV, and the parent goes and complains to the program instead of actually confronting the child. Instead,
Yeah, it's like, I mean, one thing was that a lot of people used to send emails to Craig Ferguson, and they used to say, I let my children, watch your show, and you say a lot of bad words and stuff, and you're really funny, but, that's not really right for kids. And then he says, is it really right that you're letting your kid watch the comedian at 12 at night? 12 a.m. at night? Is it really right that you're doing that? Maybe they shouldn't be up at 12 at night, lady, watching the late night show. And, the Late Show. But I think that's a good example right there. Like, maybe your child shouldn't be watching if you're going to complain about it.
instead of trying to adapt the world to your kid, adapt your kid to the world.
That's a good one. Another,
Yep.
full of inspirational quotes today. And I think that's a good place to leave the podcast off, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to mention?
I liked it how
Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah.
Yes, guys.
Yeah, I liked it how the whole ranting thing of me just starting off I don't like it when the news blames video games on murders and stuff and bad things that happen in the world, and how that turned into to little kids and parents little kids doing bad things well, not really bad things, listening to music and video game and playing mature video games and the parents getting mad at the video games and stuff, how that turned to turn into Derpygate, to turn into Fred the turn into Late Night Show.
Why does everyone call him Fred Ferguson? His name is Craig. Everyone calls him
sorry
that.
about that.
Seriously, everyone gets his name confused for Fred Ferguson. His name is
I'm
Craig.
sorry,
Don't
but-
call him Fred. His name's not Fred. It's not Fred. It's Craig.
I'm sorry about that.
That's a rant
I-
of my own right there. Everyone gets Craig Ferguson confused with Craig Ferguson. There is no Fred Ferguson. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Mr. Freg. The real life Craig Ferguson. I'm sorry, but you're not as popular as Mr. Craig Ferguson. There's my rant.
That's funny.
Okay, well, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to like this video, there's a button for that. We would greatly appreciate if you share this video on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. Thank you so much for watching, and this has been Sonny Nicholas, also known as New to Being Otaku, along with
Austin Cam.
And Simon. Peace.
Yep. Goodbye.